What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Invader. So, we got another vlog. I know y'all see the title. Check out the playlist. It's titled as Traveling and Vlogs, I believe. Yeah, check out the playlist, y'all. But let's get to it. So, I'm making this video because I see nowadays in this world, this is something that's increasing as time goes by. It's not going to decrease. It's going to keep on increasing. Therefore, whoever watching this video, try to remember this video is very important. I'm not lying. So, us men, right? Us men, males, boys, this is something that we gotta try to master and practice at, cause this shit getting bad. I've seen it, I witnessed it, and I experienced it. You feel me? So nowadays, men is getting emotional. What's emotional? Emotional is when you easily sensitive, easily triggered, feminine characteristic traits, personality. You emotional. You an emotional man. You an emotional boy. Male. Call it however you want to call it. You emotional. You get what I'm saying? You're easily irritated, frustrated over little shit. You get what I'm saying? It could be girlfriends, family, kids, work, just regular life shit, school. We gotta try to master that, y'all. We really gotta try to master that. Cause as we get older, being emotional as a man isn't something you don't want to carry that, bro. You don't want to carry that, cause people gonna look at you, they gonna be like, damn, he hella emotional. You know what I mean? It's a weak kind of personality. It's a weak characteristic trait. You get what I'm saying? Females gonna notice that. Your kids gonna notice that. Your family, friends. We gotta try to master that, y'all. Like, I'm not saying don't be happy. Always be happy. Express that. You know what I mean? When it comes to happiness and all that, express that to the fullest. But when it comes to negativity, and people be so quick to just flash and crash out and get hella irritated, disrespectful, that's called being emotional. It is. It's called being emotional. You know what I mean? This is something that takes time. It takes time to master. It's maturity. You know what I mean? It's levels to this shit in life. You know what I mean? It took me a while, and I'm still practicing that too, I can say, on certain aspects, certain things that would get me out of character. But I try my best to talk it out respectfully, politely, you know what I mean, before I just go to straight physical first degree, you know what I mean? I used to spaz. All the homies know I spaz out quick, but as I got older, when you realize what you're capable of doing, what you're capable of having, you can react to certain things a little different. It's not what people gonna really expect sometimes. You could just laugh at it like, yeah, that shit comedy as hell. You know what I mean? But that's just a project. I see a lot of men nowadays, boys, males. That shit ain't good, bro. It's not good to carry that. You know what I mean? Once you master how to control your emotions, you're gonna be strong. I'm telling you right now, people not gonna be able to read you. All that kind of stuff. You're gonna be strong, bro. Like, trust me, I'm telling you, this is something in the world I can say 99.999.999 of anybody watching this video and people who not watching this video, there's a day, a second, a week, a month, a year, they was emotional, bro. They was emotional. I'm telling you right now. So, you know what I mean? That's just something we got to keep in mind on how to master that, bro. We got to know how to master that shit to the point we just numb when it comes to negativity. We know how to deal with it. We know how to talk it out. You know what I mean? You don't always got to go just crazy off this shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I know it'd be sometimes where people say something verbally or they'll do something physically and they'll be like, they look back on it like they have to apologize or some shit like that. You know, they look back at themselves like, damn, I shouldn't have really did all that. I shouldn't have went that far. You know what I mean? That's just called Maturing is called growing, learning. You get what I'm saying? So I just had to point that out to everybody, especially the young adults, all the men out there. We gotta practice this bad, bro. Like every day there's gonna be something that pisses us off. You know what I mean? Females, I'm gonna say right now, females, hey, females always gonna be, they always gonna be more emotional than us men, bro. They females, you know what I mean? So they express their feelings and they get hella in their feelings more than us men, bro. It's normal, you know what I mean? But for us men to be like them on certain things and want to talk like them or react like them and act like them, that ain't good, bro. It ain't good. You know what I mean? It ain't good at all. So, cause yeah, life is gonna happen. Tomorrow might be a problem, a bump in the road. You know what I mean? How you carry your emotions, how you deal with it, it's gonna dictate the week after that. It's gonna dictate what happens the week after that, the month after that, the day after that. You know what I mean? So control your emotions nowadays is very vital, bro. It is. It's something that it hits the core. You know what I mean? It's something that is in your spirit and your soul type shit to like just gotta try to master that. You know what I mean? Whether it's envy, hating, all that kind of stuff, that's called being emotional. All that you want something and somebody else got because you don't got it, and you're gonna go crazy after those people or after that person, you're gonna be disrespectful and all that. It's called being emotional, bro. It's just an immature characteristic personality trait, gang. It is. You know what I mean? That's why as you get older, you're gonna realize exactly this video, what I'm saying, bro. It's gonna help out a lot. I promise you it is. I promise you it is, bro. It's just something we gotta practice while we young. You know what I mean? We gotta practice this while we young. Cause I best believe there's people older than us still emotional. You know what I mean? Like there's people older than us still depressed in their feelings and all that. It's hard, gang. It's something that this shit is no joke, bro. It's no joke. So try your best to master this. Try your best to master this, y'all. But stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's about to be lit. Stay tuned. And yeah, they call me a Vader. Real life hustler, you heard?